My name is Jenna Fresh. I am a third-year medical student, part of the Feagin leadership program. When we get the team assignments at the beginning, it's pretty much up to us to plan it. We got assigned the Feagin Leadership Summit, which is just an event that we put on in the spring through the program. And our task was to think of something that we thought was relevant in healthcare and in leadership. So we honestly sat down at the table the first day, and it took us about 5 minutes to decide that we wanted to do something with artificial intelligence, just because we each have our own opinions of it, and I think we each wanted to know more about it. We have 3 medical students and then 4 residents or fellows. Andrew is a third-year med student here with me, and he's been building the foundation for the event, just being kind of the point person for the whole project. Niobra is from Wake Forest, which has been awesome because she's spearheaded streaming the event. So it's actually going to be shown at Wake Forest. So students there will be able to see the speakers and ask questions as well. Lorena and Evan are our ortho residents. So they have pretty much spearheaded talking to the people who are kind of the higher ups in Feagin to help us network out to other people, such as General Brown. They've also helped us with communications in terms of getting the message out to Feagin scholars now and Feagin scholars who have been through the program before. Luke is our OBGYN resident, and he is super interested in ethics and how that kind of plays into our everyday decision making in the hospital. And so he's been great about thinking about the moral side of this and how this is going to affect the humanity of medicine, which is kind of what led us to the title. And we're really excited for kind of the ethical side of things to be included in the event. And then there's Bill, who is our Pulm Critical Care Fellow, and he has been another person who's just been solid in terms of helping in every area. So he's been in charge of reaching out to all of the attendings and all of the residents within the Duke system and making sure that we communicate the importance of the event to get a lot of people to come see. It's a group of very different individuals, but we each bring something to the table, and getting to work with them has been really awesome to kind of learn about different leadership styles, and we've been able to work together really well to make sure this event kind of goes off how we want it. We have some amazing speakers. Our keynote is General Brown. He is a general in the Army, and he has a lot of experience talking about leadership both in the military and how it relates to your everyday life. And he's specifically interested in artificial intelligence and how we can use that, but how we can keep it as something that humans use for good. So he's going to come in and give the keynote, just kind of introducing AI as a field and how we can use that moving forward in leadership specifically. And then after that, we'll have people who are specific to the medical field come in and speak. So we'll have some talks about ethics, we'll have some talks about how it's used to make moral choices in terms of people on transplant lists and how they're chosen. And then we'll also get a look at how it's being incorporated into medical education today, how we can kind of teach our students the importance of it and start that communication so they know how to instill it in their everyday work going forward. The thing that's really awesome about being in Tisch and in the Great Hall is this ability to stream the event. And so students who are remote will be able to ask questions if they'd like, so they can still participate in the day and in the session. So we're really excited for that opportunity to reach out to other schools and introduce Feagin and introduce AI and leadership and how this kind of plays into everyone's future in medicine, not just at Duke. So I think that this is a great thing to have captured because, number one, we can show future Feagin scholars kind of our process of going through this and planning an event like this. And I also think it gives both us as students, residents, and fellows and attendings who have been in the field for a while a basic understanding of what AI is and how it's going to play into our field. So I think kind of all of us on our team at the beginning are in this place where we just want to keep learning more about the process, about how artificial intelligence will play into our work, and have something that we can kind of visit and go back to just show the process of our thinking and the process of an event like this. Plus we have some amazing speakers, and we think it'd be really awesome to have kind of an end product to summarize the day and summarize the process and all the work that went into it. I feel really respected by my teammates, which I think is incredible since these people are obviously older and more experienced, and just to be able to confidently speak up and bring my thoughts to the table has been a great experience for me. We learn a lot of communication and leadership skills, and I think develop relationships that'll carry forward both in the hospital and outside of it. Throughout the process, we've really gotten to take advantage of the awesome mentorship that Feagin offers. We've had times where we can bounce ideas off of not only our team, but all of the other Feagin scholars. They've given us input from the beginning and have given us other avenues to reach different groups of people. And also Dr. Taylor and Joe Doty have been super encouraging, and we're just really grateful that we've had this opportunity to have a talk on something that we think is really important to healthcare. And we think that it's going to be a great event and that everyone has something to learn from it. So I think we just want to say thank you to Feagin for all the support we've gotten from that, and we're really excited about the event.